The vlog you didn't know you needed on the trip you didn't know we were going to. On the way to Puerto Rico, if we can get into the airport in time. It's John and Allie, and we never run late anywhere. Definitely not when we're flying to Puerto Rico. Hopefully there's a video to be made here. Alrighty, we have dropped off our checked bag, and now we are here in the TSA line. Only 20 minutes, so I think we're gonna make it. You want to tell the people what we're up to?
We're walking in line.
No, like what the whole trip is.
Oh, you want to tell them? Okay. Well, we're gonna spend Christmas in Puerto Rico.
Woo! And it's gonna have, of course, me and Allie, but also my mom, my brother, my sister, and my brother's previous girlfriend. Anywho, we do this a family trip every year now. Ever since my dad passed, I guess certain family members don't want to be at home, so we go abroad. Well, maybe not abroad. We went to Georgia last year. Now we're doing Puerto Rico. Where will we go next? Who knows? Let's see if we even get there first.
Glad to be included on this trip. Okay, then.
So we got stopped for trying to bring in some protein powder.
This is what happens when you care so much about your protein and your macros. I got some chia seeds that were flagged down too.
And mine as well. But hey, it's all part of making gains, right? If I was trying to be the best bodybuilder ever, I would stick with veg just because it does digest so well. That beautiful Florida weather. And it's gonna rain the whole time we're in Puerto Rico. Filming some content, spilling protein powder on myself, but showing just how easy it is to get some meals in the airport. You guys can bring protein powder. You can bring prepped meals that are Ziploc packed. I get mine from Crave or things like Green Bites. So really got a lot of options, guys. So we made it on. I'm working. Allie's Instagramming. And we did manage to get through security, get our meals. The weather is looking beautiful. Not quite as beautiful as you, but beautiful. So probably next time I see y'all, I'll either be in the air or in Puerto Rico. Well, I messed up big time. No Wi-Fi on this flight and nothing downloaded. What are you doing, dude? We made it to Walmart.
Hold it like my baby. Yes.
I don't know. Speak.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we're all tired. But we've made it to the wonderful land of McDonald's and Walmart and KFC. And I saw a Taco Bell. And we're going to go get some comida, food. All right. Nothing fun today. Just Walmart. We have arrived to the Airbnb. Bedrooms upstairs. It's pretty cool, actually. Well, actually it's hot, but outside of that, it's a pretty neat layout here. And we did get some goodies from Wally World. Got some of these tortillas, a lot of different pumpkin, beans. I'm about to sit down and make some of these Boca burgers with, I got some of these black-eyed peas and some salad mix. So that's what I'm gonna have.
Like, what the fuck? You posted this shit on YouTube before telling us. And then when I saw the thing, I was honestly a little pissed off.
This food is so good, guys. Not for me. I guess I'll try one fry. Thanks, Joel. But these things, like a cheese ball, man, it's good. So my black-eyed peas got thrown away because they were moldy, even though I paid a ton of money for them. So I got a salad. I got the the Boca burger and some black-eyed peas. Nope, not black-eyed peas. Black beans on top. So this is what we're gonna have right now. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And this is how the day starts. Ooh. If you like birds, you'll love Puerto Rico because they are loud and they wake you up as soon as you don't want to be awoken. This place is pretty cool though. A lot of plants and stuff. You like plants, Allie?
I do.
She's like, get off the damn phone, let's go for a walk. And I agree, so we're gonna go walking. Pretty. So are you. There's a lot of like dogs running around, cats, coconuts. Coconuts are running like wild. Oh, wow. That is pretty. Check this out. This is actually pretty darn cool. It's a Lightning McQueen Ka-Chow Corvette. How interesting. I love that. And we are back from our walk. A whopping 5,000 steps from me. And she may have tried to take a photo of the beach and got a wave on her shoes because the cameraman, aka not me, didn't see the wave coming. All right, it looked better before I added the protein, if I'm being honest. We got 75 grams of veg, 60 grams of oats, 100 grams of mixed berries, and I might add a little bit of this granola stuff on top. So it'll be super high protein breakfast. All right, 71 carbs, 15 fat, 63 protein. Added some cluster bucks. All right, guys, time for the next meal. Got some of my veg, chocolate peanut butter, smoothie bowl here for the protein side. And then I went ahead and added 2 of these Extreme Wellness tortillas with some tricolor beans, some salad, and some salsa. So this is just gonna be a little hold me over meal, high in protein. We're in Old San Juan right now. We go do, is this a ghost tour or just a walking tour? Historic walking tour. Got some tostones. Elena got some rice and ate her plantains. My mom had some fries. I had some protein. And then these are also pretty good too. These little, what are those called? Yuca fries. Yuca fries. Rices. You can find vegan options if you look hard enough.
It's important not because of the pigeons. It reminds us of 2 very important women of San Juan. Both of them were mayor. The first elected mayor of San Juan, Doña Felisa Rincón de Gautier. What a mouthful, we just called her Doña Fela. Extremely well-beloved mayor. When she was elected, there was a push to turn down all of these beautiful buildings that you see in the 40s, and she put her foot down. Not on my watch. She defended our cultural heritage. Big hero of Puerto Rico.
Enjoying the tour.
Right in my face.
Right in her face. Very pretty.
If you've ever been to Spain, you see plazas mayores like this. These plazas back in the day were not a leisurely space. They were a martial space where troops came here from the barracks. They practiced their formations.
We're at this really cool restaurant called 100 HP, and Joel just got
What is it?
It's like a pizza one, and this one's supposed to be like conch meat.
I'm looking it up because I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
and we're waiting for the rest. Waiting anxiously.
2020.
Hindsight is 2020.
This is somebody's. No, it's
It's
Second.
appetizers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we can eat. Wait, let me get that. Steak quesadilla for me here.
we don't know what these.
Excited to try this out. Well, that went way too fast. She's got a wrap.
Big old
Chicken sandwich. Philly cheesesteak. Good morning, fam. More of the same. Gonna make some oats with the veg. And I found some pumpkin, so we're gonna use pumpkin. It's a vegetable, but it's also tasty. So, yay. Probably wouldn't put oats in your, wouldn't put spinach in your pumpkin. Gosh, I can't speak. Spinach in your morning oats, but you can put pumpkin. I guess you could do spinach if you were gonna do savory oats, but I also got some cinnamon, some salt. Just did my greens and my creatine, and I don't know. Sometimes I'll throw the oats on and kind of toast them for just a minute. I don't know. I think I'm a chef. I'm like Gordon Ramsay over here. So I'm gonna add some water. Then add the pineapple. Oh my gosh. I should re-record this. This is real, raw, unedited meat. Add pumpkin. All right. And then I will see you guys. I'll try and plug the macros so you can see. Alrighty, fam. This is how it's looking. I got the frozen blueberries on top this time, and the frozen berries, just because it is hot in this place. I am being tempted by Oreos, but I'm gonna stick to this. And this is really what it is. It's nothing too crazy. 73 carbs, 12 fat, 64 protein. Oats, veg, pumpkin, and berries. Gonna be my pre-workout meal. May or may not get y'all some training footage today. Vamos a el gimnasio. Going to the gym.
Sí, hacer el ejercicio.
Ejercicio. Mis piernas, my legs. Piernas. Sounds a whole lot like something else. All right. Well, we're about to find out what Puerto Rico has to offer for gyms. Well, we arrived and now we're leaving because it's for women only.
John, you want to wait outside while I get a workout
I
in?
thought about it, but no, I really do want to work out. Hey guys, kicking my ass with legs. Haven't really had a whole lot of time to film because we're ready to do a fast workout since we went to the wrong gym. Running low on time. Getting a pretty gnarly leg day pump onto some calves right now. Whew. Look at that. Whew. Sliding, slipping. Right, I'm not really gonna be able to do this one hand, so I'm gonna cut it off here for y'all. All right, I'm gonna try and capture one thing for y'all. I don't have my mics, so this might get sped up with some music or something. I'm gonna try and do a superset here on extensions and curls. Well, how frustrating. Your boy forgot to clear his storage, so that video did not get fully recorded, but it is what it is. I did 3 sets, extensions, superset 3-set curls with some lengthened partials at the end, and then hobbled like Bambi off the machine. But, all right, I got 1 minute to spare, and then we gotta hit the road. Well, I have been slacking on vlogging today, but somehow we ended up with 100 HP again. Another chicken sandwich, another Philly, and buffalo chicken sandwich. Look at that. It's got an onion ring and bacon, and the same. I think the same. Now we eat. Dessert tonight is sponsored by Oreo. 5 cool winter designs, and while you might be tricked and think that there's a peppermint flavor, they're all the regular flavor. Sorry, Allie. We get a live taste test review.
It's so going to be special. Can we not?
Well, it's 8:44 p.m. No, I'm not high or hungover. I think I got food poisoning, so I have literally done nothing for Christmas. This will be the only video. Tomorrow will be no day. I don't know. Allie is going to give me some snacks, so maybe I'll be able to eat. But I've been throwing up and pooping all day long, and not exactly the most stellar of all Christmases, but I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to have a lot of people that love me, and a lot of people that I love. And shout out to you, Alex Nears, for working on this for me, and Allie for taking care of me, and all my friends and family and loved ones, and everybody that's contributed to my journey. I am smart enough to know that I have not done any of this on my own, and I'm just eternally grateful for all of you that have believed in me and pushed me and really just given me this chance. So thank you all, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.
Are we recording all of this?
Yeah, I recorded nothing today, so I should at least show what I got. Some Frosted Flakes, they're great. Ooh, pretzels, yay. Sour Patch Kids. Oh, this is what I really wanted though. These peanut butter sandwich crackers. Fig bars. Alex, we might as well do a taste test review. More pretzels and Cuban crackers. I don't even know what these are made of. Just wheat, they're crackers. Wheat and some sugar. And then for hydration, some Gatorade, Prime, and coconut water. No, I was too lazy to get up, to be honest with you. No, I'm gonna start with these snacks. Thank you. And we're on the road again. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's true.
Was Jurassic Park filmed here? Looks like it could have been.
That could have been.
Close enough. Poor man's Hawaii. Back for some more hiking. This little teeny thing. My mom decided to tap out at the bottom, so I'm now trying to catch the rest of the team. Trying very hard not to shit myself. Definitely have some sort of stomach infection. It's been 48 hours since I've had a nice solid poop. I'm sure all of you desperately needed to know the state of my bowels, but trying to keep this realistic, trying to work on my breathing. It's just kicking my ass, but getting some steps in. Heart rate is in the 111s. Oh, good Lord. What am I doing to myself? Maybe gonna go eat Indian food after. I have no idea if that's a good idea or not. This is my life, not necessarily advice for yours, but this really does feel like a freaking rainforest. I know technically the U.S. owns or is incorporated or whatever with Puerto Rico, but this is another country. Some more stairs. And we're at the top. And at the top of this never-ending hike, there's the birthday boy himself.
Take a photo.
Sure. What is this tower for?
Million Conservation Corps, I think it's just a thing they built.
Just for fun. Gonna build a tower. Ah,
Jobs during the Christmas.
there's a princess in the tower. What's your special power? You got super long hair. You sleep a lot.
Sleeping beauty.
You can fly. Fly off the tower. Yeah, it was worth the view. Wow.
Lots of clouds.
Yeah. It's like a literal rainforest.
I'm like, I guess this is what's expected. You know, the rainforest, you're gonna have lots of humidity and rain and not much of
Off getting some steps, getting a little bit of work done. That's kind of how it looks on the outside. And I just walked by the Lightning McQueen Corvette, and I thought it was so cool, and I saw the guy out there washing his other car. So I go, "Is that your Corvette?" And he goes, "No, that's my McQueen, my Lightning McQueen." And I just died laughing, and we talked for a minute in broken English and Spanish, but sometimes it's cool to talk to people. And there's a car coming up behind me. Maybe it's my family. We will see. It was not my family, but anyways, talked to some people that are thinking about buying an Airbnb down here, so that makes sense. Everybody here has dogs. All right, I'm going the other way. Very much falling behind on the content today. Got some of these falafel balls with Mickey Mouse on the front for some reason. 6 grams of fat, 37 carbs, 11 protein, 3 servings. Here's them already cooked. And then, not very cheap, not very appealing visually, but I got this chicken seitan, $6 for 4 servings of 14 grams of protein each. For the macros are just about impossible to beat. It's just, you know, vital wheat gluten. I'm gonna break this up, add some salsa on top, and then I got some yuca in a can. And it actually tastes really good, just high in carbs. 2 servings of 31 carbs in this thing. So I'll have some of this, maybe throw in a tortilla with some salsa. Well, this is a first in my life. We've got seitan in here, and I put yuca, and I'm gonna put ketchup on top. And there's probably people in multiple countries freaking out about this right now. But I'm the bodybuilding vegan, and I can eat what I want, especially when my tummy hurts. So we're gonna try eating this. Back to the continental 48 states and Publix, of all places. I did not end up getting my Whole Foods to get some probiotics, but I think I can get some yogurt here, and that will be close enough for now. I realize I've done a pretty poor job of keeping up with this vlog for the last couple days and not exactly giving y'all the highest quality just walking into Publix here. However, I wanted to close this out with where I'm honestly at. Front-facing camera so that I don't seem so weird. Yeah, I'm pretty weird. But anywho, yes, gonna go grab this yogurt. Some for me, some for Allie. And yes, I was in Puerto Rico from Sunday to Sunday, and Wednesday through Saturday night, I was feeling pretty crappy. And I guess you could just walk away and say that really sucks. And in a sense, yes, it does. It is, though, I'm looking at food, a part of life. And this is what I take away from it. I got to be around some people I truly love. My brother, my mother, my sister, Grace, and Allie. And maybe the day didn't go quite as, or the week didn't go quite as I wanted, but I'm just very grateful to have those people in my life. And so that's the win for me. If I could do it all over again and stay home and not get sick, I might pick that option, but that wasn't presented to me. As my dad said, I'd roll up my shirt right now, but it's pretty tight. This too shall pass. And that has so far played out correct in every aspect of my life up until this moment. So I'm gonna keep having faith that this too shall pass. This great mood that I'm in right now is probably gonna pass, especially if I don't eat some food here quickly. And the bad times, they're gonna pass too. It's all gonna pass. Literally, your life is gonna pass right before your eyes. It's gonna be over before you know it, so enjoy every goddamn day. Even if you look weird walking around in Publix recording yourself, who gives a fuck? And I'm really proud of myself. I went to the gym. I just missed gym. Some of us know what I mean. We just love gym. And I had missed it since Tuesday, and today is now Sunday. That ties a second longest streak of me not being in the gym. And some of it I think is just honestly for my mental health and for how I function and for what I like to do with my life. And so that's why I go to the gym so much. Part of it. Looking at food still. All right, before I ramble on too much, why am I proud of myself? I went to the gym, but I didn't try to set PRs. I didn't do an actual workout. I did the Stairmaster, which I haven't done in, I don't know, 6+ months. I did 20 minutes there, 10 minutes on the bike. I stretched. I did some calves, and I did some breath work in the sauna. And so I got to do some things that I really wanted to do. For some reason, I wanted to do the stair climber. I think just because I haven't done it. And then I really wanted to do the sauna, and I really wanted to do calves. I didn't really want to stretch, and I didn't really want to do breath work, but I'm always glad when I do those things, so I did them. So I basically did all the things I put off and all the things I wanted to do. And I think if I can go home and get some food in, I can really push tomorrow in the gym and an actual training day. So I'm very proud of myself for what I did today. Anywho, I'm gonna cut this off. This was the Puerto Rico bodybuilding vegan somewhat vlog. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I couldn't do any of this or be who I am without you. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's okay. I still love you. I love all y'all. Even the ones of y'all that get on here and troll me. I still love you. You're watching me. So you guys can really help me grow. The more videos you watch, the more watch hours I get, the more likely I'm gonna get monetized. Maybe by the time you're watching this, I am. Anywho, I really hope all of this is catching because I do not have a mic on. I'm getting a lot of gray hairs. I'm getting old, guys. Oh, life happens. All right, I'm We'll cut it off here. I love you all so much. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send it to Alex's Goats. Yeah, even in public, so I'm going to do it. All right, Bodybuilding Vegan out.